Epilogue. A Stitch in Time. The TARDIS landed on the south bank in the pouring rain. The Doctor and Ace emerged. The Doctor looked at the skylon. No swastika marred the slender, impractical tower. He looked at Ace. She was still there. "Well, you did it, Professor," she said. "You put a stitch in time." The Doctor beamed. "We did it, Ace." Ace nodded. "This time we definitely done good." The Doctor put up his umbrella. "Want to visit the Pavilion of the Future?" "I'm hungry. How about a cuppa and a bun?" They made their way to a coffee stall where a cheerful little man was polishing teaspoons. A notice over his head read, "Me Coffee Shop, H. Goldstein, Prop." "What can I do you for?" he asked. "2 teas and 2 buns, please," said the Doctor. The little man served their tea and buns. The tea was strong, the buns rich and fruity. The Doctor and Ace ate and drank with great enjoyment. "Very good cup of tea this," said the Doctor, and Ace said indistinctly, "Terrific bun." The little man was pleased. "Well, they've given us extra rations for the old festival. Nice to be able to give people something decent for a change. You've got to admit it, things are getting better slowly. Look, it's even stopped raining." The Doctor furled his umbrella. A couple of yobs slouched over to the stall, jostling Ace and the Doctor aside. "How about a free cuppa?" said the first. "And a pound out the till," said the second. "Come on, all you yids are rolling in it." Ace clenched her fists and drew a deep breath. The Doctor touched her arm. "Let him handle it." The little man leaned over his counter and pointed a warning finger. "You, op it," he said, "before I come round there and clip your ear." "You and who else?" said the first youth. Ace tapped him on the shoulder. "Him and me, for a start." The Doctor sighed and took a firm grip of his umbrella. A policeman appeared, a large, old-fashioned Dixon of Dock Green type policeman. "Any trouble?" The little man laughed. "Them? Trouble? I survived old Hitler's Blitz, mate. I should worry about the likes of them." The policeman looked at the youths. "Hop it." The 2 youths hopped it. The policeman said, "All right, Harry." "Fine tar. Want a cuppa?" "Later, maybe." The policeman touched his helmet and moved on. Faint, hurdy-gurdy sounds floated towards them along the river. Dusk was falling, and coloured lights gleamed in the distance. The Doctor turned to the stall owner. "What's that music? And what are those lights?" asked Ace. The little man stared at them in amazement. "Where you been?" "You'd be surprised, mate," said Ace. "Got a fun fair, haven't they?" said the little man. "Over in Battersea Park." He grinned. "All these years of post-war austerity, now it's all festivals and fun fairs. Funny old world, innit?" "I like fun fairs," said the Doctor. He looked at Ace. "Do you like fun fairs?" "Yeah, why not? Come on, Professor." They said goodbye to the coffee stall man and strolled away. "He's right, you know," said Ace. "Who is?" "The coffee stall man. It's a funny old world." "I know," said the Doctor, "but it could have been a lot worse." "Well, it has been, hasn't it?" said Ace. "But we sorted that out. Like I say, we've done good." She grinned at the Doctor. To her great relief, he grinned back. They walked along the misty riverbank together, on towards the lights and the music. Coda. The entity that had once been Lieutenant Hemmings of the Free Corps hung suspended in burning darkness. Images of pain and death and destruction washed through his mind. He had been mocked, humiliated, betrayed. The girl had never been broken to his will, and the strange little man had tricked him. Once they were back in his power, he would make them beg for death, and then deny them. They should suffer an eternity of torment. All his enemies would suffer, all those who had scorned and despised him all his life. He would annihilate them all. He would destroy the world. An icily beautiful voice, cold and silvery and metallic, spoke inside his head. "Congratulations. You are making excellent progress. Soon, very soon, you shall have your revenge."